If you look at the sky from the Earth, it appears blue, while the sky from the Moon looks black. This is because the Earth has an atmosphere. This thin layer consists mainly of the gases nitrogen and oxygen, which form the air that surrounds us every day. The light from the Sun hitting the Earth's atmosphere is white and is scattered by the air molecules. This so-called Rayleigh scattering is stronger for blue light than for red light. This enabled Baron Rayleigh, successor of James Clerk Maxwell, to explain the blue sky at the end of the 19th century. The following experiment demonstrates this effect. A white lamp shines through an aperture onto an elongated water basin. Myrrh tincture is stirred into this basin. The liquid should represent the atmosphere, where the lamp corresponds to the Sun. The myrrh particles now scatter the light of the lamp within the water basin, just as the molecules of the atmosphere scatter the light of the Sun. Since the Rayleigh scattering depends on the fourth power of the light frequency, sigma is proportional to omega to the fourth, the high-frequency blue light is scattered much more than the low-frequency red light. Therefore, the emission of blue can be observed perpendicular to the direction of incidence of the light. This is particularly strong near the lamp and corresponds to the blue color of the sky. When looking at the light that penetrates the water tank in a straight line, it appears orange-red. This results from filtering out the scattered blue light that is missing behind the water basin. The remaining wavelengths appear mixed orange-red. This corresponds to the red sunlight at sunset, because when the sun is low, the light has to travel a long distance through the atmosphere, and therefore much blue light is lost due to Rayleigh scattering. A linear polarization filter is placed between the lamp and the water basin. If the polarization filter is adjusted horizontally, a strong scattering of blue light upwards is observed, while hardly any blue light is scattered to the front. If the polarization filter is adjusted vertically, a strong scattering of blue light is observed at the front, while hardly any blue light is scattered upward. Light is transversely polarized relative to its direction of propagation. So if a beam of light from the lamp hits a scattering center in the water, this beam has a horizontal, front-back, and a vertical, up-down oscillation component. If the beam is scattered at the scattering center to the front, this is only possible due to the vertical oscillation component. If the beam is scattered upwards at the scattering center, this is only possible by the horizontal oscillation component. If the polarization filter is set horizontally, only the horizontal oscillation component can pass it. This can be scattered upwards at the scattering center, but not to the front. If the polarization filter is adjusted vertically, the opposite is true. The polarization of the blue skylight is often used in photography. By using polarization filters, you can easily create the impression of a deep blue sky. This experiment shows how Rayleigh scattering produces the polarized blue skylight and the red sunset.